later on here in this Landers Collision Center pregame show. Tom, of course, for the Rams, they lose a couple of seniors from last year. Zach Williams, of course, goes on to graduation, as does O'Shea Harden. And then you lose Jake Martin, of course, to another school. He's a transfer, but you still return a wealth of talent from a team a year ago that finished 4 games above 500.
Yeah, like I said, I like what we have coming into this year. We got 3 kids with a lot of varsity experience, obviously, 2 with a little bit. And then our sophomore class, I think, is something that everybody's kind of looking forward to. It's a little bit of a, unknown right now until the season gets going, but we got a couple kids at that level that I think is going to help us out. They're going to need to help us out, quite frankly, when we go to the bench if there's foul trouble or just getting a guy a blow here and there. So looking forward to getting the season started, see what we got. The first game's always tough because you don't really know what to expect as a coach, how guys will come out and react to the bright lights finally, and they've been practicing for a few weeks, and I'm sure they're raring to go tonight.
Well, definitely. And, of course, for this Ram team, would love to start off on the right foot. A win tonight against the Meridian Bobcats would do just that. We need to take another break on this Landers Collision Center's pregame show. Big or small, Landers fixes them all. Call 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS. This is Rams basketball powered by Community First Bank.
Here's Jeff Schmidt for Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac of Mount Vernon.
Right now we're moving out to 2018 Cadillacs at Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac. The time's never been better. For instance, you can get $2,000 Cadillac loyalty cash on almost the entire lineup, plus huge incentives. We're moving them out. We need to sell them before the year ends, so right now is a great time. Come on in to Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac.
Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac of Mount Vernon, 3423 Broadway in Mount Vernon.
Have a deposit to make but don't have time to run to the bank? People's National Bank offers mobile deposit. It's simple, easy, and convenient. Just snap a picture of your check with your smartphone and deposit into your account anytime, from anywhere. It really is that simple. Download the PNB To Go mobile app to get started today. Just tap, snap, and deposit with PNB To Go mobile banking. People's National Bank, proudly serving Southern Illinois since 1909. Member FDIC. Wireless or service fees may apply.
Get back to your sport. Get back to life. The talented team of orthopedic specialists at the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois lead the way in sports medicine with the latest non-surgical techniques for a speedy recovery, along with the latest innovations in arthroscopic surgery. Keeping young athletes healthy is their specialty, getting them back on the field sooner after an injury. See Dr. Ben Houle, Dr. Angela Freehill, and PA Devin Hertling today. Call 618-242-3778 or visit orthocenter-si.com.
When you're the people's choice for a favorite Italian restaurant, you're on top of your game, and that's Joe's Pizza. Where else can you go to get the great, superb Chicago-style pizza and amazing pastas? Yep, Joe's is the place. Joe's features homemade sauces from the Trappiano family's secret recipe. At Joe's, you can dine in, carry out, order online, and they deliver to just about anywhere. Experience pizza the way it was meant to be. Joe's Pizza, 819 Jordan in Mount Vernon.
Back to Mount Vernon Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland.
94.1 FM, WMIX has your streaming video of tonight's action as the Mount Vernon Rams battle the Meridian Bobcats. It is the opening night of the high school basketball season, at least from the boys' side. Of course, girls enter their second week for the Mount Vernon Lady Rams. They open up tonight on AM 940, 96.5 FM, and WMIXsports.com. They have the Benton Rangerettes. But for the Rams, big one tonight, of course, a Meridian team. I know they had some success against last year, although you're looking at a different coaching philosophy coming in, of course, as the Bobcats have a new head coach. We'll get to all that again in just a moment. But for this Ram team, they come in probably with a little bit of swagger, knowing they have a wealth of returning talent. I know we talked about that just a little bit earlier on this Landers Collision Center's pregame show, but it's a Ram team, I think, that is hungry coming in. Many of the prognosticators think maybe a shot at the South Summit Conference title. Obviously, it's well too early to predict that. But for a Ram team, I think if there's a little bit of hype behind you, maybe it gives you a little bit more confidence going into the season.
Yeah, just hopefully not too much confidence. You want to come out hungry, like you said, and I think they will. What I like about this team this year is you got 4 shooters surrounding Amir Span that's going to be able to drive and kick a little bit more, hopefully make some good decisions when he does get to the rim if he can't finish. And you surround him with 4 good shooters, they're going to be tough to beat, I think. It's because you can play him man, they can break you down off the dribble, and I think if you play him zone, which I think Meridian might start out doing a little bit tonight just because they're a little bit undersized, I think Mount Vernon is going to have a lot of success against the zone with the wealth of shooters that they have from the perimeter.
Certainly, and of course, Jared Staple, the head coach of the Meridian Bobcats in 2018-19, he replaces Coach Griffin, of course, who left the campus or left the program, and now a new head coach for them. We owe you another break on this Landers Collision Center's pregame show. Your Josh Finley Country Financial starting lineup still to come. Your Munkin Toyota Buick GMC keys to the game. All are all straight ahead. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
It's the grand opening of the all-new Munkin Toyota Buick GMC in Mount Vernon, Illinois. Come join us Saturday, October 27th, where we have extended hours from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. There'll be a complimentary smoked barbecue lunch from 11 to 1. All guests may enter to win 4 Monster Truck Jam tickets. We're also going to have a kids trunk or treat and Facebook costume contest from 3 to 5. First prize is an Amazon Echo. Come see us all day with vehicle specials and giveaways from 8 till 6. That's Munkin Toyota Mount Vernon.
If you're looking for a new doctor, look no further than the new SSM Health Provider Finder. Search for physicians online based on conditions and treatments, name spellings and pronunciations, and locations near you. What's more, SSM Health doctors are known for taking the time to listen and connect with you. We call this the healing power of presence. You'll find this helpful tool at ssmhealth.com/doctors.
This is Chase Landers with Landers Collision Centers. Harvest time is approaching and hunters are in their stands. What does this mean for you? Deer are running more frequently now. I hope we don't have to meet in the near future because of these creatures, but in the unfortunate chance you do find Mother Nature dancing onto your hood, you can be confident that Landers will be here to tend to you and your ride. And as our specialty and main focus is collision repair alone, no one is more qualified to restore your vehicle back to its previous condition or better, and in the process, helping to retain its resale value. Every day we continue to set the standards for quality collision repair. Give us a chance to show you what we can do for you. Collision repair is what we know. We should be good at it. Again, this is Chase with Landers Collision Centers, where we offer only the best in collision repair. Come meet the staff, take a tour of our facilities, and get to know the crew at Landers Collision Centers. Big or small, Landers fixes them all. Just give us a call, 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS.
This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland.
94.1 FM worldwide tonight, as always, at WMIXSports.com. I'm Chris Hugo. Tom Portner alongside. Jeff Crow is with us in the SSM Health broadcast booth. I believe it's Brianna Sanders and Grant Smith back at the Mount Vernon studio here on this Monday night. The Rams get their 18-19 campaign going tonight against the Meridian Bobcats. Of course, one thing we probably did not talk about were the keys to the game. A new segment here sponsored by Munkin Toyota Buick GMC in Mount Vernon. But, Tom, I think a key to tonight's game, obviously I talked about the hype coming into this season, and I thought you made a great point, great counterpoint. You don't want to be too overconfident with all that hype behind you.
Yeah, I mean, you can't just go by what people are saying you're going to do. You got to go out and prove it, obviously. And as the year goes on, I think they'll settle into that and not really worry about what people are saying and outside of the basketball team, outside of Coach Creel. But I think a big key to the game tonight will be to make them work for every basket they can get. No live ball turnovers. Try to limit your turnovers. Try to rebound the basketball. Don't give them second chances. Make them beat you from the perimeter. Don't let them take you off the dribble. And I think they're going to really, quite frankly, struggle to score if you do those things. So Mount Vernon, I think they can get off to a good start here tonight, get the ball to Amir in the post, let Weston go to work in the post. This is one of the few times we have actually a size advantage. I haven't said that doing Mount Vernon basketball in quite some time, and we do tonight. So I'd like to see us get the ball into the post a little bit and go from there.
Well, and of course, for the Rams, meanwhile, first game number one, I think an added key could be just take care of the basketball, be fundamentally sound, and don't make too many mistakes.
Yeah, just play solid basketball, because the first game is always a little bit sloppy, quite frankly, and nothing against Meridian here, but I got to be honest with you, this is not a bad matchup for Mount Vernon to start out with and hopefully get their feet underneath them and get ready to play basketball here in 2018-2019.
As we will play the game with the anthem or the starting lineups, I believe they're saving the anthem for the 8:30 game tonight, as they do not have the starters up on the scoreboard yet. I admit I was a little lazy, and I didn't go get them tonight because I was like, oh, they usually are pretty good about having them on the scoreboard a while before the game, and unfortunately that's just not the case here tonight.
We can do it on the fly here. I can start with Mount Vernon. I can pretty much tell you who's starting for them just off the fly here. 6'1" junior guard number 2, Jackson Creel. 6'2", junior forward, number 4, Amir Span. A 6'1", senior guard, number 22, Lucas Cooper. 6'7", senior forward, number 25, Weston Brockhouse. And a 6'4", junior forward, number 30, Simon Wilson. For the Meridian Bobcats, starting at forward, and he's not in the lineup here as far as the number goes. Number 32, I don't have a name or a number there for him, unfortunately. Actually, I do. They're not in a numerical order. Number 32, Eddie Robertson, a 6'1", senior guard. Number 24, and he is not in the lineup here as far as a name or number, so this is going to be interesting. Number 32, a 6'1" guard. I already said him, Eddie Robertson. I'm struggling here, but I got to be honest with you. I'm not going to get their lineup set. 2 of them don't even have numbers in here.
Yeah, we're definitely the first night of the year, and, of course, getting those kinks worked out. But with a huge stock of new and used models, Munkin Toyota is sure to have the perfect car or SUV to fit your lifestyle. Visit MunkinToyotaMountVernon.com to see the selection, of course, taking care of those keys to the game a moment ago. You can drive into Munkin Toyota Buick GMC just off Interstates 57 and 64 in Mount Vernon, or find them on Facebook at MunkinToyotaMountVernon.com. Starting lineups tonight, sponsored by Josh Finley at Country Financial, who you can contact today to talk about how he can help ensure that the future you're dreaming of is something you can proudly own, no matter what it looks like. To help protect what matters most, call Josh Finley from Country Financial, 618-242-4024.
This reminds me when I was coaching, we'd play a few teams. I'm not going to name the names of the teams, but multiple guys weren't even in the book. When we were starting, and we're down in the pregame trying to set up who we're going to be guarding and matchups, and we didn't even know who was playing until they walked out onto the floor. So kind of in that same situation tonight. Bad memories there, but we'll get it all straightened out here before we get going.
We certainly will. Of course, I already looked through the rest of the book for the tournament. Everybody else has a complete roster. They may not have a complete team, but they have a complete roster. Of course, we'll allude to that more on Wednesday night in Natlander's Collision Center's pregame show. See Josh Finley at Country Financial to learn more about protection for the things in your life that matter most. Get started on a plan for a comfortable future. Contact Josh Finley today at Country Financial, 618-242-4024. Chris Hugo, Tom Portner alongside the Rams opener here in 2018-2019. It's against the Meridian Bobcats. They're red-clad with white trim. The Rams, meanwhile, are in white uniforms, home whites tonight, orange and black trimmed on the sides, orange numerics trimmed in black, and I understand maybe some new road unis this year. Thought I saw some orange on the Twitterverse.
I haven't seen them, to be honest with you, so good.
My pleas have finally been answered. Finally some orange unis.
I like that.
It is orange and black, not black and orange.
That's correct.
It'll be Amir Span left to right for the Rams. For the Bobcats, I believe it's Bartlett. Nope. Tip. I have no idea who 24 is, and that's
not
okay.
In here. That was one of my issues.
Amir Span controls into the front court, crossover dribble, top at the key. Looks left side, has Cooper rolling toward the basket. Goes into the corner. Now left wing, of course. Ooh, nice feed. Cutting to the basket with Simon Wilson. Brockhouse finds him, and the Rams take an early 2-love lead thanks to Simon Wilson.
Yeah, good diagonal cut, good feed to the basket, left-hand finish.
Now at the free throw line, Bartlett will travel with the basketball. Turnover Bobcats. 2-0 Rams here in the first quarter. Chris Hugo, Tom Portner alongside. All the action sponsored by Community First Bank of the Heartland. Malford and Dix, Woodlawn, Ina. Welcome back to Personal Banking. It is where local matters. Creel drops off right wing for Wilson. Now to the left side, Cooper into the corner. Good ball fake. Creel, 3 from the corner on the way. It's long. They might have called that just a 2 attempt. And now the other way it'll go. Creel takes it. Foot on the line, throws underneath. Cooper. Oh, nice play underneath by Luke Cooper. A little reverse layup. 4-love Rams.
Yeah, good steal by Jackson. Hit Coop, and Coop did a reverse layup. Offensive ball screen there. Offensive foul on 24. Their second turnover in 2 possessions.
24 is O.J. Matthews.
O.J. Matthews, all right.
4-0 Rams here. 7:06 to play in the first quarter. Chris Hugo, Tom Portner from the SSM Health broadcast booth on 94.1 FM. Worldwide at WMIX Sports.com. Late start tonight. Brockhouse wants the triple. It's no good. Short. Rebound will go the other way. Norris Young into the front court. Left side. Off block. Layup no. Partially swatted away. Wilson recovers the rebound near side and gets it to Creel. 6:45 left in the first. Rams up 4-0. And now Creel from the left wing. All the way on the layup side of the backboard out of bounds. No foul. It'll be Meridian basketball.
Something's got to be called there. I mean, 2 guys hit the floor, 3 guys hit the floor. The ball hit the side of the backboard. They're giving the ball to Meridian, though.
Community First Bank takes pride in supporting their communities, various sponsorships, donations, and partnerships. They love to be a part of the action. There's no better action than Mount Vernon Rams basketball. 3 on the way is going to be long by Bartlett from the right wing. Rebound recovered by the Rams. 6:20 left in the first. 4-0. Mount Vernon on top. Span at the volleyball line. Now to the outside. Off a tip. Cooper 3. Good. Medicine shot 3-pointer for Lucas Cooper. Extends the lead 7-0. And another $5 back to the Mount Vernon Rams thanks to the medicine shot.
Nice touch pass by Jackson Creel to Coop and knocked down the 3 here in the early going.
From the top, that is Bartlett. Going to leave it free easily. Lost it in the backcourt. Nope, he recovers. Straddled the timeline. Saves it to the right wing. Meridian. Shot taken. Ooh.
That was sweet.
Norris Young, I think. And Norris Young picks up the double. It's 7-2.
A little step back. Between the legs jump shot. Knocked it down. Very nice.
Left sideline for Jackson Creel. Give and go there. Span. Catches him midair and gets it off the window. Amir, his first points this season. 9-2 Mount Vernon.
Yeah, he's caught curling off a high screen. They took a quick 3 there, but I like that action by Mount Vernon sending Amir off a high screen at the free throw line. No help. Easy layup. Meridian
comes up empty. Rams to the front court off of the defensive rebound. Amir gets fancy on an underhand layup. Well, scoop, and it's no good. Rebound will go the other way for the Bobcats. Bartlett into the front court, left wing. Passes far side. Robinson recovers, and it'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Cooper. Great effort. It'll be Meridian basketball.
Yeah, Coop got down on the floor. Almost knocked it back in. Was out of bounds when he touched it, but good hustle by Coop.
Side out of bounds. It's into the front court for the Bobcats. Bartlett with the basketball. 9-2 Ram lead. Right wing. Now a zip pass to the top for Norris Young. Meridian dressed in red. White trim. White numerics. Meridian across the chest in their Nikes. Left-hand dribble for Young. Coming left side. Pops back. Nope. Thought he was going to step back for a tray, and now easily up top. Pass to the left sideline. Young with a right-hand dribble toward the timeline. Left hand, now back to the right. Throws to the right side for Bartlett. Steps up top of the key. 4:40 left to go in the first. Rams up 7. Meridian with the basketball in front of Doug Creel. Now off the sideline. Ooh, into the lane. Nice layup and 1 for Norris Young. He has all 4 for Meridian. Going to try to make it 5 on the and 1.
Yeah, I think we've identified their scoring threat. He's got a nice step-back jumper for a bucket, and then he took it to the rim there with a left-hand finish in the foul.
High-definition video at WMIXSports.com. Thanks to Rend Lake College. They can save you thousands on your college education. See how and apply online at rlc.edu. Rend Lake College, your journey starts here. Free throw good. Cuts it to 4. 9-5 Rams. 4:32 to go in the opening quarter.
Carson Pross just entered the game for Mount Vernon, number 10.
Length of the floor layup attempt off the dribble by Amir Span. Left it long off the back of the iron, but Amir will go to the free throw line. He'll shoot a pair.
Yeah, Amir just brought it down off the dribble, and nobody stopped the ball. He got all the way to the rim. Really needed to finish that, quite frankly. Missed the shot, but has 2 free throws.
First one on the way is good. 10-4. Make it 10-5. Rams are up 5. Of course, if you're looking for a new doctor, go to ssmhealth.com/doctors. SSM Health, the healing power of presence. The Rams 10, the Bobcats 5. First quarter, 4:25 left to go. Second one is good. So Amir makes both. 11-5. Rams are back up 6 with 4:22 left. Norris into the front court, right wing, into the lane. Backs up to the top of the key. Right-hand dribble, now hands off to Robinson. That'll be a foul on Carson Pro, and that'll be his first, team's first.
Good hustle by him. He just tried to deny that pass to the top and got a little bit of a body on him, called the foul.
Now a collision there at center court, but it's recovered by Norris. Steps to the elbow, fouled from behind. Take your pick.
I think they called it on Amir, kind of ran up his backside there. He stopped quickly, and Amir was a little bit off balance, ran into him, got the foul.
4:09 left to go in the first, 11-5. Rams up 6. Meridian off of the baseline, the inbound comes in. Out of the corner now, Robertson 3 is no good. Rebound will go to Creel. Jackson in the backcourt, turns it into the front court in transition, throws ahead to Pro. Behind the back dribble, short corner, now to the left wing. Creel inside. There's Brockhouse, yes.
A nice entry pass by Jackson. That's a lost start, throwing the pass to the post and lead him to the bucket. That was a good job there for the easy 2.
3:45 to go in the first. Rams up 8, 13-5. 3 on the way is no good by Young. Rebound to the Rams. Catch you up with some Tony Wilt scoreboard updates in a moment. Creel takes it length of the floor. Layup good and one. Yes, sir. Jackson, his first points of the year, now goes to the line for the three-point play. Tony Wilt, glad to help your family with all of their insurance needs. Give his office a call. Find him on the web at TonyWilt.com or look for the White State Farm Jeep around town. Creel looking to make this an 11-point ball game as we see Rudd and Wilson check back in. Brockhouse, Span take a seat. They join Pro, Creel, and Harkins on the floor.
Yeah, a lot of those sophomores I was talking about are into the basketball game here early. Coach Creel trying to get their feet underneath them a little bit in a 16-5 game as Jackson knocks down the free throw.
Part of the freshman team that went at like 85-1 last year. I mean, whatever it was impressive.
They were tough.
I think it was 30-2 or something thereabouts with Zeke Light.
Yeah, they're deep. They got about 5 or 6 kids I think can contribute this year at the varsity level.
3:25 left. Rams 16, Meridian 5. With the basketball, Norris. Hands off. Coming around from the wing. Bartlett, 3 up top. No good. Rebound will go to Cooper, the senior on this club. In transition, Rudd. Near the elbow. Throws to the top. Yes, sir. 3, Wilson. No. I got cocky on that one. He missed that.
Good look. He usually does make those.
Nice no-look pass to Robertson. However, he left it long. Rebound to Wilson. Up ahead, Pro. Now in the lane for Rudd. Jump stop. Kicks it out. Harkins doesn't want the 3. Now gives it to the corner. That's a Pro tray on the way. No good.
He can shoot it. I watched him a lot last year. He did knock that one down, but that's a good-looking motion there.
Community First Bank of the Heartland, a proud supporter of Mount Vernon Rams basketball where local matters. Localism works there. A little closer than three-point range for Norris Young. He picks up another deuce. He has all 7 for Meridian. They're down 9. Now he'll steal it away. Layup left side, foul, and 1.
He hammered him, too. He got him right in the side of the head. Nice finish. So it's pretty tough. He's got, like you said, all their points. That's 9 now for him. An array of different shots. Couple step back twos, a layup. And this is his second free throw of the game as well.
For the Rams, looks like we have Creel, Brockhouse, Span, Wilson, and Coop. Young is infallible so far. He has all 10 for the Bobcats, back within 6, 16-10. 2:24 left in the first. Span will dribble across the timeline. Now cuts down the middle. Thought about maybe an outlet. It'll be recovered in the lane. Loose ball. Brockhouse had it, but lost it to Young. He has all 10 for the Bobcats. He's into the front court. Quite the player for this Meridian team under Jared Staple. 3 on the way. Left wing is good. Somebody other than Norris Young. This is Trayvon Morris.
It didn't look all that aesthetically pleasing, but it did go in. Nice shot for the 3. They're back within 3 points here all of a sudden from a 16-5 to 16-13.
8-0 run by Meridian. Coop with it off the elbow. Looking underneath. Creel to the basket. No. Got his own rebound. Puts it back up a second time. No, but he's fouled. Jackson Creel to the line to shoot 2. For any sports-related injury, you need the Saturday Morning Sports Clinic from 8 until 11 inside the main lobby of Crossroads Community Hospital. Walk in, no appointment needed. Treatment by Jason Doris on site with same-day x-rays, MRIs, and CTs. Get back in the game faster and safely. The Saturday Morning Sports Clinic at Crossroads Community Hospital. First free throw good by Creel. Makes it 17-13. Can make it a 5-point game if he knocks down number 2 here. So far, 2 of 2 from the line. Make it 3 of 3.
Need to get a stop here. Spread this thing back out here. Get a stop and get a couple buckets to get this lead back up to 8 to 10 points at the end of the quarter.
Young hands off to Robertson. Against Wilson, throws to the top. Morris into the lane. Nope, kicks off. Right corner. 3 on the way is good. Second 3 by Morris. The assist to Norris Young, and it's 18-16.
Shouldn't have said anything about the look of his shot. He has knocked down 2 in a row, so he knows what he's doing.
Span into the front court for the Rams. Dribbling toward the right corner. Going to take it himself to the bucket. Looking for the flush, and it'll be a blocking foul. Thank goodness. That'll be on the Bobcats. Amir to the line to shoot 2. Credit the foul to Jalen Easley.
Yeah, good take by Amir. Easley is just a little bit late getting there. That could have been Amir's second foul, though. After this free throw, I'd think about getting him out of the game so he doesn't pick up his second foul here at the end of the quarter.
Say the Rams are pretty fortunate. That could have gone the other way very easily.
Yeah, I agree. I think he was maybe a little deep and just a hair late, but you're right. That could have gone either way.
Span his money from the line, 4 of 4. It's 20-16. Rams by 4. Meridian with the basketball. Young backed up in the lane. Took a shot he didn't want. Missed it short. Rebound will go to the Rams. That was Brockhouse. Span up ahead. Down the middle of the lane. Off the glass. No good. Rebound will go to Meridian.
That's the decision making I'm talking about. He's got to be under control.
Young to the basket. Doesn't get the kind roll. Instead, it'll bounce off. And now Young will go shoot 2 at the line with 52.8 seconds left to go here in the first quarter.
I like Amir's aggressiveness, but he has to get in there with a little bit of more under control. When he gets that deep and they have 3 guys coming to him, kick it to a 3. You got a multitude of shooters on the perimeter.
Short rim the first. See if he overcompensates on number 2. He was previously 2 of 2 from the line. The Rams are back at it tomorrow. How about Wednesday night at 8:30 against the Meridian Wildcats. Then 8:30 Friday night. Couple of late ones. Second free throw good for Meridian. They're back within a possession, 20-17 with 49 seconds to go in the first. Span with it across the timeline, left of the circle. Now lobs to Wilson. Right wing, Creel. Oh, nice play. Jump stop, right block. It's Amir off the pass. Turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound will go to Meridian. To Norris Young. Right side, Robertson. No, behind the back pass. But the shot by Wiggins is blocked by Brockhouse. Recovered by Robertson. Tucked inside the timeline with 25, down 3. Now looking inside. Ooh.
Another block by Brockhouse.
Wiggins is blocked again, and now Amir Span the opposite way. 16 seconds left to go in the first. Up 3. 20-17. The Rams are up a triple here. 10 seconds left. Amir with 7, right of the circle. Now a quick hand check by Norris Young.
Be side out, 5.9. They'll try to get the ball back into Amir at the top of the circle if they can. Let him drive and attack, and if they do come to him, he needs to look to kick it to a 3. Jackson should slide down to the right baseline.
Into the corner for Wilson, trying to feed inside for Brockhouse. He's fouled from behind. I believe it's bonus time, which would send Weston to the line to shoot a couple.
Yeah, good play there. They threw the ball into the corner when Simon just broke to the corner and Weston pinned his man in the post. Fouled him on the entry pass.
Short rimmed it. Rebound to Meridian. Down 3 from half court. Young just missed it, but there was.
I think they're going to call it travel, but I don't know. They're just letting it go.
It all ends up playing out. We are through 1 quarter at the Pyramid Plus tournament. The Mount Vernon Rams 20. The Meridian Bobcats 17. We'll take a break, come back with quarter 2. This is Rams basketball powered by Community First Bank.
Wouldn't it be nice to walk into your bank where people know your name, ask about your kids, and offer valuable help for your life and business? You've just described us here at Community First Bank of the Heartland. And despite our continued growth, our commitment to you and the communities we serve will never change. At Community First Bank, we continue to strive for excellence, but one thing remains the same. You are the reason. Community First Bank of the Heartland, where local matters.
Here's Jeff Schmidt for Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac of Mount Vernon.
The 2018 Chevy Silverados have got to go before year end, and we have a huge selection, Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac. We've got big rebates, we've got big dealer incentives, and we are giving top dollar for used trucks right now at Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac. Come in, check out the hardest working, longest lasting truck on the market, only at Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac.
Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac of Mount Vernon, 3423 Broadway in Mount Vernon.
Back to the SSM Health broadcast booth. This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
94.1 FM, WMIXsports.com. Second quarter from the Pyramid Plus at Heron High School. The Mount Vernon Rams 20, Meridian Bobcats with the basketball 17. 15 seconds into the quarter is now up top. It's Norris Young. Steps it back a bit to the right wing off the dribble. Throws to Robertson, who wants a 3 from his feet. No good. Looking for the tie. Now looks for the defensive rebound in the hands of Amir Span, taking it the other way. Left wing triple is no good. Long from Cooper. Now the rebound chased down by Robertson. Kept the feet tucked, and now here comes Meridian looking for the tie. Oh, that's not going to get it done. Dribble off the foot, out of bounds. Kicking it out doesn't help matters. It'll be Mount Vernon basketball off the turnover.
Yeah, a little out of control there. Got the ball into the lane and got a little too deep. Went off his knee out of bounds. Jackson's going to bring it up. Look for Amir to go off a high ball screen or a high screen at the top for the curl to the basket. They're back cutting him. He's wide open.
And there it is, Amir. The layup good. He picks up 2 more, and it's 22-17 as the Rams are up 5.
Good play there. Threw the ball to Jackson at the top of the circle, and Amir back cut. Got the open layup.
Collinsville 1-0 in the tournament, a 64-33 win over Meridian, the Rams' opponent tomorrow night. 6:46 left to go in the half. Rams up 5, 22-17. Good ball handle by Bartlett, looking to kick out. Able to find Easley, who's looking to the left side for Young. Wants a 3. No good. Air ball. It'll go out of bounds. That scoreboard update sponsored by Tony Wilt, your State Farm agent in Mount Vernon. Find him online, TonyWilt.com, or look for the white State Farm Jeep around town. See how you can get to a better state with State Farm. Creel running point across the timeline. Right hand dribble to the elbow. Thought about taking himself. High pass out of bounds. He thought he was fouled. It ends up as a turnover on the Rams. It'll be Meridian basketball.
Yeah, he did a good job getting the ball in the lane. Looked like he might have got a piece of the elbow there. Tried to kick it to Simon Wilson in the corner and overshot him for the 3rd turnover for Mount Vernon.
6:22 left to go in the first half. Rams by 5, 22-17. Bartlett with it off of the right wing. Looking for the turnaround. Nope, kick into the corner. Down to the free throw line for Wiggins. For Young on the outside. 6:10 left to go in the first half. 22-17 score, and now looks like a 3 on the way that's no good. Rebound will be taken away by Easley. Saves it into the corner. Robertson, 3. Yes. Back within 2. The Bobcats.
Yeah, that's how you get open threes on offensive rebounds, then kicking it out. Amir didn't do a very good job blocking his man out.
The left side almost thrown out of bounds. Rams will turn it over regardless.
He can't. He's got to reestablish himself. That's a turnover. They didn't call it. Meridian ball under the basket. I think that really was a turnover on Meridian at the other end of the floor, but wasn't called.
5:42 remains. Second quarter action from Heron. 22-20, the Rams over Meridian. All the action sponsored by Community First Bank of the Heartland, where local matters. Proud supporters of Mount Vernon Rams basketball. Look for the quick inbound off of the baseline right side and thrown off of a Ram to save possession. Here comes quick inbound. That'll be to Bartlett. Right-hand dribble now throwing off to Young. 22-20. Rams by a deuce with 5:35 left to go in the first half. Coming around off of the wing. That's Robertson back to the top for Bartlett. Left-hand dribble now to a right hand. Throws to the near side off of the wing. Norris Young with the basketball. Off a screen up top. The left side. Bartlett a 3 for the lead. No good. Rebound will go to Brockhouse. And the Rams with an opportunity. Video streaming sponsored by Ridlake College, rlc.edu. Read up on the more than 100 degree and certificate programs. See how you can save thousands off. Brockhouse 3, no good. Oh, backdoor rebound almost there, but Pro will get it off of the hands of Wilson, and now Pro the miss. The other way. Right wing, good head fake to the basket by Young, but he missed it short. Rebound will be tipped in by Brockhouse to Wilson, and now it's the Rams' turn to get some points.
Yeah, it's getting a little sloppy. Not getting some good shots off here. Mount Vernon needs to get the ball into the post a little bit more.
Creel high off the backboard, no good. Rebound will be tipped away. It's Norris Young for the Bobcats. 22-20. It's a 3-2 start to the quarter for Meridian. They play too quickly the other way and turn it over.
Yeah, I'd really like to see Mount Vernon work the ball into the post to Weston Brockhouse a little bit more and kind of solidify things here. He's got a big advantage height-wise and skill-wise in the post. We just be patient on the offensive end, let him get to the block. I think he can get what he wants down there.
Carson Pro, the inbound, linked to the floor. Creel with it in the backcourt. 4:28 left to go in the first half. Thanks to Community First Bank of the Heartland, the official voice of the Rams. But the Rams turn it over. Bobcats the other way, looking for the tie. Robertson, no good. We'll have a foul on the rebound. It'll be against the Bobcats. And the Rams will have the possession of the basketball. It's a bonus.
Yeah, 1-1 here. One of those live ball turnovers where we were talking about before the game that can give Meridian some easy looks. They did have an open layup. He just kind of chucked it over the rim, quite frankly, and they fouled on the rebound. Looks like Pro's got a 1-1 here. See if we can't spread this lead out to 4 points.
Carson to the line to shoot one and bonus here with 4:18 left to go in the first half. We'll have our Joe's Pizza and Pasta halftime show coming up at the break. Tell you about this first half of action, get you some scoring and stats. Free throw is no good. Meridian rebound, look for the tie, maybe the lead. Inside the free throw line, Young, a little bump there near the line, and we'll have a foul on the floor. It'll be just a 6 on the Rams. No more left to give, and the inbound will come from the baseline for the Bobcats.
Young's got a good handle. He does go to his left a lot. You got to take his left hand away, but he's pretty slick with the basketball. Tough matchup.
4:11 left to go in the half. 22-20. Meridian with the basketball. Off of the wing. That was Amerson who throws it away. Turnover Meridian. It'll be Ram basketball.
Yeah, you're supposed to throw Young the ball back in after a down screen. He threw the ball in bounds. He did not. Took it off the dribble and got out of control and threw it out of bounds.
Collinsville beat Marion tonight. Rams lead Meridian. Heron and Carterville is the nightcap. Quick throw to the inside. Brockhouse to turn around off the backboard, or off the back of the iron, I should say. No good. Rebound to Robertson. The Rams cold here in the second quarter. Just 2 points, and now we're tied. A runner in the lane by Eddie Robertson. He has all 5 for the Bobcats in the quarter.
Runner is right. That was pretty sloppy, but it went in. I did like what Mount Vernon did there, though. They got the ball to Weston in the post. He just needs to be a little bit more patient.
Crossover Amir takes it himself, high off of the glass, no good. Rebound Norris Young. Meridian looking for their first lead of the night. The other way they go. That was almost a steal by Cooper. He couldn't get reestablished in time to get the loose basketball. Nobody else could get to it.
Coop there. He did get underneath him and tipped the ball out of bounds. Meridian ball under the goal. Amazingly, with 3:24 to go here in the half, it's a tie game. I got to be honest with you, I don't think anybody saw this coming at this point in the game.
Lady Rams trail Benton at the half, 19-15 over on AM 940 and 96.5 FM. 22 all here. The Rams and Bobcats are tied with 3:15 left to go in the first half. Right wing. Easily. He'll dribble drive to the basket. Right block layup, no good. Almost had the first lead of the night for the Bobcats. Creel will race into the front court in transition. Right hand layup, no good. Unkind iron. The rebound tipped away. It'll be Brockhouse to Cooper. Left wing. Drive to the elbow. Jumper no good, but a foul. And Coop to the line to shoot a pair.
Good job by Weston getting that loose ball and kicking it back to Coop. Coop took a little bit of a quick shot, got bailed out. Guy went underneath him on the jump shot. 2 free throws coming from Mount Vernon.
Cooper's first free throw, good. He unlocks the 22-all tie. It's 23-22 Mount Vernon. Community First Bank of the Heartland, Mount Vernon, Dix, Woodlawn, and Ina, where local matters. Love to partner, donate, sponsor events. Community First Bank, ingrained in the community. Second free throw, no good, but Amir gets it back and puts it up and in.
Good job by Amir getting the offensive rebound and finishing. Looked like he got fouled as well, but they didn't call it.
Right wing, Norris Young and the Meridian Bobcats. Off the dribble, nope, shut off in the paint. Has to step back out beyond the arc. 2:38 left to go in the first half. 25-22 game. Coming around from the right is Easley. Inside the arc, now back to the top. Robertson head fake to the free throw line. Got it back, kicks it out. Nearly lost it off a bobble and somehow recovered. Back to Young on the right wing. 2:23 to go in the first half. Rams in their home whites. Meridian away Reds. 3 on the way for the tie is no good. Wasted chance by Young. Rebound to Amir Span.
Yeah, not a very good shot. Step back 3 there. Simon was up into him and didn't make it.
Crossroads Community Hospital Saturday morning sports clinic is from 8 until 11 on Saturdays. And that was a great move to the basket by Simon Wilson. Little cut now.
Yeah, we're getting a lot off that diagonal cut off the top.
Robertson shakes the defender, throws into the corner for Young. Crossroads Community Hospital Saturday morning sports clinic inside the main lobby. On-site x-rays, CTs, MRIs. Get back in the game faster, get back in the game safely with Crossroads Community Hospital. Meridian was back into the game tied. Now they're down 5 after a run by the Rams. Robertson's pocket pick, but he recovers. Another case where Coop was out of bounds and had to reestablish. Couldn't get to the loose ball. But great defense by number 22 so far.
Yeah, Coop's been all over the floor on the defensive end, getting his hand on a lot of loose balls.
Speaking of 22s, Young will throw to the right side for the Bobcats. Gets it back off of the top of the key. Quick throw by Morris. 1:17 to play in the first half. Rams by 5, 27-22. Joe's Pizza and Pasta halftime show coming up after a break. And now an off-balance fade on the way. No good by Young. Thought he was fouled. Rebound to the Rams. They'll go the other way up 5 with less than a minute to go. Pocket pick. There's Young against Span. His shot's going to be blocked. He gets a last laugh.
Yeah, good job by Amir not putting his head down after getting his stolen and got back and got the block.
Left side, it'll be Creel into the defender. Probably a charge.
Yeah. Yeah, a little out of control there. Actually, a pretty good job by the Meridian kid to get underneath him. Hopefully Jackson's all right. Took a pretty hard fall there, but that was a charge. He was set. Jackson trying to force it a little bit there. Mount Vernon's 6th turnover.
45 seconds left to go in the half. SSM Health broadcast booth, the healing power of presence. SSMhealth.com/doctors to find your next physician. 27-22, Rams by 5, 35 seconds to go in the half. Right hand dribble for number 22, Norris Young. Gets a screen, right wing, can't use it, throws back to Robertson. Head fake, steps back, 3 on the way, in and out. Rebound to Creel with 22 seconds.
Look for Mount Vernon maybe to be patient here. Look for the last shot, 15 seconds to go. Amir's going to hold the basketball here. Try to drive and attack and see if he can kick to an open 3 here.
Looking underneath into the inside to Brockhouse. Left-hand layup makes it 29-22, and time will expire on the first half. 29-22, Mount Vernon at the break. We'll come back to your Joe's Pizza and Pasta halftime report. This is Rams basketball powered by Community First Bank.
If you're looking for a new doctor, look no further than the new SSM Health Provider Finder. Search for physicians online based on conditions and treatments, name spellings and pronunciations, and locations near you. What's more, SSM Health doctors are known for taking the time to listen and connect with you. We call this the healing power of presence. You'll find this helpful tool at ssmhealth.com/doctors.
This is Chase Landers with Landers Towing and Collision Centers in Mount Vernon and Salem, your iCar Gold Class collision repair experts. It doesn't matter if your ex-girlfriend took a Louisville Slugger to your driver's rearview mirror and door, your toddler decided to turn your interior into an art museum, or the husband backed over your neighbor's garbage cans this morning. We are fully equipped to get you back on the road faster, regardless of the damage. Trained iCar collision repair technicians, great relationships with insurance companies, courtesy loaner cars, and easy access to rentals are just a few at what make us the best at what we do. So if your buddy decides to Tommy Boy your truck door into a gas station pump, or attempt the infamous Kiki challenge at a high rate of speed, just remember, Landers Collision Centers is here to help. Big or small, we tow and fix them all. Just give us a call at 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS.
Community love is a winner. Community First Bank's Community Love campaign was chosen as the 2018 Community Bankers Association Award for Excellence and Innovation. This unique campaign brought help to 10 nonprofit organizations throughout Southern Illinois in honor of our first 10 years as Community First Bank. Hi, this is Brandon at Community First Bank, and it's our honor and privilege to continue to support the communities we serve. Just one more reason to put your trust in Community First Bank, where local matters.
This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. The Joe's Pizza and Pasta halftime show starts now.
94.1 FM worldwide tonight at WMIXsports.com. Here at the half from Heron in the SSM Health broadcast booth. Welcome inside the Joe's Pizza and Pasta halftime show where the Mount Vernon Rams lead the Meridian Bobcats 29-22. With Tom Porter, I'm Chris Hugo. Tom, decent first half, maybe a good first quarter, okay second quarter for the Mount Vernon Rams, but most importantly, they lead by 7 here at the break.
Yeah, they have a halftime lead at 29-22. Got off to a really good start, hit a little bit of a lull there. I think when we went to the bench, we lost a little bit of our momentum there. Took a few ill-advised shots, but it's typical first game, to be honest with you. It looks like guys are not quite, used to playing with each other, not sure where each other's supposed to be on the floor. So I think as time goes on, this will smooth out. And I think in the second half here, we were just 1 for 7 from 3 in the first half, which I think is going to be our strength this year. We'll knock a few of those down and spread this game out a little bit.
Plenty more coming up on the Joe's Pizza and Pasta halftime. Joe's Pizza and Pasta is the people's choice for Italian. Try their Tuesday night 2-pasta special or large 2-topping with 12 wings on Wednesday and all-you-can-eat spaghetti on Thursdays. Take your friends and head to Joe's Pizza just off of the square on Jordan Street in Mount Vernon. We'll take a break, come back, get you caught up on some stats here. 29-22, Rams over Meridian at the half. This is Mount Vernon basketball from WMIX Sports.
It's the grand opening of the all-new Moncton Toyota Buick GMC in Mount Vernon, Illinois. Come join us Saturday, October 27th, where we have extended hours from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. There'll be a complimentary smoked barbecue lunch from 11 to 1. All guests may enter to win 4 Monster Truck Jam tickets. We're also going to have a kids trunk or treat and Facebook costume contest from 3 to 5. First prize is an Amazon Echo. Come see us all day with vehicle specials and giveaways from 8 till 6. That's Moncton Toyota, Mount Vernon.
The Saturday Morning Sports Clinic at Crossroads Community Hospital is the perfect way to get you back in the game faster and safer. Physician's assistant Jason Doris is there to treat any sports-related injuries using state-of-the-art on-site CTs, MRIs, X-rays, and more. And there's never an appointment necessary. Just walk in and get treated. That's every Saturday morning from 8 till 11 at Crossroads Community Hospital's main lobby. Crossroads Community Hospital, proud supporters of the Mount Vernon Rams and Lady Rams.
It's Christmas Eve on the Wren Lake College stage during the 2018 fall play, The Nutcracker. The family-friendly show joins Clara, a young girl whose favorite holiday toy, a wooden nutcracker, comes alive to save her from the wicked Mouse King. The play opens at 7 p.m. November 8th through the 10th and 2 p.m. November 11th in the RLC Theater in Ina. Tickets cost $12. Contact the box office to reserve your seat today at 618-437-5321, extension 1467. See you at the Wren Lake College play, The Nutcracker, November 8th through the 11th.
People's National Bank makes purchasing a home easy. Hi, this is Joy Schrader, mortgage specialist from People's National Bank. Visit peoplesnationalbank.com to fill out an online application 24/7, and you will be on your way to owning your own home. If you have any questions, give me, Joy Schrader, a call at 241-6928.
People's National Bank, your home for home loans. Proudly serving Southern Illinois since 1909. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Loans subject to credit approval.
Follow us on social media at WMIX Sports. This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball.
94.1 FM worldwide at WMIXsports.com. Chris Hugo with Tom Portner alongside here at the half on your Joe's Pizza and Pasta halftime show. The Mount Vernon Rams 29, Meridian Bobcats 22. We have some scoring and stats of this one.
First, the Meridian Bobcats, 2-point shots. They were 5 for 13, 38%. They were just 3 for 11 from 3, 27%. They made 3 of their 5 free throws for 60%. They had 10 turnovers for a total of 22 points. For the Rams, 9 of 18 from 2-point range, 50%. Just 1 of 7 from 3. That's the stat I kind of brought up earlier that I think is a little bit surprising. I think that'll improve greatly as the game and the season goes on, 14%. 8 for 11 from the free throw line. Pretty good job there, 73%. And Mount Vernon had 6 turnovers in the first half.
Individual scoring for the two teams from Meridian Bobcats led by Norris Young with 11, 6 from Trevon Morris, and 5 from Eddie Robertson. While for the Mount Vernon Rams, Amir Spann had 10, 6 from Luke Cooper, 5 Jackson Creel, and 4 each from Weston Brockhouse and Simon Wilson. And that's how we achieved the halftime score of the Mount Vernon Rams 29, Meridian Bobcats 22. We'll take a break, come back, get you set for the second half of this one on the Joe's Pizza and Pasta halftime show. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
Here's Jeff Miller from Holes Hours.
Don't forget about the 19 Grand Caravan SC. They still make it. You can fit all the family in there. Great vehicles, been around forever. 27.6 is list, and we've got it under 21 grand for $20,995.
Tax, title, license, and dock not included. Rebates and discounts have been applied. See us on Facebook or go to holeshours.com. Save on all new Chrysler inventory during the Black Friday sales event at Holes Hour Auto and Motorsports, Route 127 North in Nashville.
When you think about planning for tomorrow, it may seem overwhelming. At Country Financial, we have a suggestion. Don't get overwhelmed, get started. Because when it comes to solving the big challenges of tomorrow, you can start with simple steps today. With personalized insurance and financial services that can have a big impact on your family's future. Country Financial. When you're ready to start, we're ready to help. I'm Country Financial Representative Josh Finley. Please visit my office at Historic 1004 Main Street, Mount Vernon, or call 242-4024.
We all want to live healthy, active lives, but sometimes you just don't feel like yourself, and maybe you can't quite figure out why. The professionals at the Medicine Shop in Mount Vernon want to help you get back to feeling like you. We specialize in pharmaceutical-grade, over-the-counter supplements and nutritionals, as well as expert advice, all designed to get you back on track. Back to feeling like you again. Call us today and put a reputation to the test. 242-8776.
Back to the SSM Health broadcast booth. This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX